get into it. We're going to go on board with Jerd, who has actually switched up to the Kuda. I'm going to stay on board with him. Let's see this first engagement straight from the off, and what a game this is going to be.
Interesting. He does have those 2 concussion grenades out. Let's see how he elects to utilize these. Throws them over the top. Jumps in the hill with Tommy. Gets the trade off, and that's a great start from Millenium. Obviously on the weaker side. Originally in the Invitational, they were starting on the stronger side of this map.
Let's see what Crimsix is going to do around the back here. See what he can do. Karma did pick up a kill in the middle, and he's got the best bat out here. He's going to try and get up top to control this area. Formal does the job for him, taking down Swami, but it is actually ScumP inside the half. Sorry, he goes down. Jerd is there trying to hold things down. Madcat coming up with a couple of kills. Defense going to come in, but OpTic are going to get a hold of the point for the first time, but a couple of points on the board for Millenium, and they'll be happy with that. Yeah,
Millenium have got a good 20 points off that hill. I want to see them start prioritizing the spawns a little bit more. Obviously going into P2, they want those strong spawns, and they have in fact managed to get them. OpTic pushing far too far into broken building, causing the reverse spawn. Formal's going to go around the back and see if he can sweep it up.
Swanee wins a big gunfight. It was Jerd actually taking down ScumP, so let's see what Madcat can do from this position. They do have the spawns that they need, and the engagement is going to come in from OpTic. Madcat is in a big position here that he needs to win this gunfight. There's going to be somebody coming around the back of him. Engagements are going to start coming in now. Jerd is going to trade that to ScumP, but you know, you do have a hold of the point. The kills are all going to come in. Tommy's last one alive currently, 1 in 5, needs to do something big here. Going to be able to pick up 1, but no more. ScumP gets inside the hard point.
Excellent work from OpTic to break down the setup. I like the way that they've prioritized the map control and the spawns over hitting the hill this time. Really good, causing Millenium to spawn over on that greenhouse and get them to force the situation. We've got Crimsix with full streaks already. That's going to give them a great start to this map.
Well, Tommy coming around the back here, he needs to do something special. They need to get a hold of a few more points on this one because, I mean, the streaks are influential on this map, but maybe not as much as some other maps. Formal coming around the back though with a 2-piece. That's phenomenal work by him. And ScumP is just picking up all of this time. And this is a really good start for OpTic. Karma should be able to pick up that kill around the back, and Swanee, and he does so. Moving into the next hard point though, Millenium are there again. And I think Millenium are happy to sacrifice the last few points and then come around the front. But at the same time, you know, Formal coming in and doing things like that, that just completely splits what it negates everything they've just done. They rotated early and Formal has just completely conquered it on his own, picks up a 3rd kill of this death. Is going to be able to pick up a 4th as well. Does eventually go down to Swanee on board with Karma coming around the back, and Crim coming around the back also. ScumP's going to come from the middle.
I'm just noticing how much of a difference that stock is making for Formal right now. Being able to utilize it, didn't have it available in the Invitational in this mirror matchup. And he's certainly putting it to good use right now, really leading the line for his team.
Well, Swanee trying to stay alive. Madcat's doing all right with that Pharaoh, actually. 8 and 8 currently from him. ScumP does take down Jerd. Jerd needs to start firing here. ScumP gets another one in the middle. Swanee takes him down, though. Swanee's holding all right here. These sort of long sight lines, they work out for him because he can take the shots and take down people like Formal, etc., as long as his teammates are watching him up close. And yeah, OpTic are going to give up on this one, and it's going to be a close game going into the next point.
I love the fact that Swanee can actually get involved as well. I felt like he was too static in this mirror matchup at the Invitational because of that stock ban. He's honestly not able to strafe around corners and check his corners as much as he would like to with an AR being such a static weapon.
Karma. That's really big. Active camo was out from Madcat, and he's not able to do anything with it. Crimsix is going to get a kill on the Swanee around the back. Tommy going to get taken down as well, and all the slaying is going towards OpTic, which is something we expected. Scoreline, no, not too bad.
Yeah, Millenium getting a split spawn there. 2 on Palace, 2 on 2 P2, and they've got to pinch this correctly. OpTic spread out a little bit. If they flood the front of the hill, they might be able to get something out of this, and they do. Crimsix goes down, the heat waves come out. Karma just manages to survive that. He comes in, heat wave, gets 1 kill with the RK5, gets the 2nd one, and he's on for streaks. He gets the 3rd one in the end.
Karma really heating up here. Full streaks of Karma, and he's just lit up Millenium. It was a fantastic heat wave on the way in, and just completely broke the hill on his own. And that is the power of this team. One player can do things like that.
All right, Millenium are getting those spawns over for the next hard point. And they have done the right thing of prioritizing the next one, setting themselves up. That's exactly what they want to do. Break the cycle, the snowballing effect, where you're constantly chasing your tail between hard points.
I'm interested to see which way Crimsix is going to go in here. He's going to take down Swanee as well. The lightning strike comes in, Karma kills himself, but did take down Jerd, so here comes the engagement. Crimsix is going to push in, does get taken down by Madcat, who's managed to stay alive, does go down. Jerd's in there, he goes down 2. Formal going off inside the hard point. 3 kills in a row for him with the scythe, and it's so powerful in this man's hand. That's a 4th as well. Really on fire here, Formal, 21 and 11, and we're only halfway through the game.
He has been taken down, however, they have got priority spawns right now. ScumP in the hard point, just holding this down. 20 seconds left. Millenium need to be thinking about their approach going into this next set. of hills. Massive 50+ points for OpTic going. Right now, Swanee trying to get that man off the ACs. It is Crimsix. Does a good job of that.
Yeah, Jed just won a big gunfight in Palace there. Going to keep him out, which would have really been bad if ScumP come around the back. Formal is so accurate with that. Absolutely insane. 3 kills go down, and suddenly Millenium get cleaned out. The thing is, Millenium are rotating quite nicely, and they're getting there, but they are getting punched to bits inside the hard points. Every single time OpTic are going to push in, and they just wipe them out at the first go. But here we go, kill's going to come in.
They're definitely still in a position, Ton, where they can afford to give up some points to make them back by getting the rotations in, but they have to make sure that they're not giving too much away. Tommy gets a massive free piece, and gets the assist on the 4th. They need to get these 30 seconds here.
How did he manage to survive? I just seen all members of Millenium going down, and Tommy went mental inside the hardpoint. Karma going to pick up the 3 as well and says, I can do it better. Gets a hold of the hardpoint once again, not going to be able to pick up the 4th. Jerd answers back and goes down momentarily after. And now we can see OpTic have got the rotation as well. Millenium are going to pick up the final few points. And they've kept it within about a 60-point distance, but this is looking like all OpTic's game.
Definitely seems to be the ARs doing the work right now. Karma with the Man of War, Formal with the M8, really leading the way. Almost double positive for both of those guys. Crimsix just sweeping around the gold area, making sure no Millenium member can make it through.
Swanee needs to pick up Karma here. He needs to get ScumP as well. This is really proving quite hard. I love the position over here. Here's that Formal inside the hardpoint, just peeking out, doing the work that he can from that position as well. And nothing really Millenium can do this moment in time. Jerd, this would be a good big gunfight. If he can win it, gets taken down by Formal again inside the hardpoint, but still helping his team out. And there is nothing that Millenium can do about this. OpTic slaying ability once. The thing is, it's happened every single time. Millenium are pushed in, went for the early rotation, and it's never worked. They've got the early rotation, but they can't hold them out. All the kills are going in into the hands of OpTic.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again, that once Millenium lose, when Millenium lose their setup, they really struggle to get hold of the game again, and it seems a bit frantic at times. They have made the rotation over to this 3rd hard point. Let's see if they can hold it out, but I think the trades are going against it right now. We've got 1 man left, and it is Tommy left in the hill.
Oh, he's going to go down as well every single time. Every time they've set up for it. It doesn't really matter. OpTic only 15 points away from victory now. Karma wins that gunfight. Swanee inside there now as well with Madcap, and they really need to hold all of these points now. It's too close for OpTic to surely win this one. On board with Millenium. Swanee though, can he hold this down? He's going to get the first kill. Sorry, Tommy, onto him there. But look at the pinch just coming in. Both of them running at the same time. Madcap's going to be there though. Can he clean things up? Yeah, he can. Crimsix is all tagged up by the heatwave and still manages to survive. Gets a 2nd kill as well. Is he going to get a 3rd? Of course he is. Crimsix scoring off. OpTic really looking strong in this first map. They're here to turn up this weekend, and especially on Championship Sunday. Jade eventually gets a kill there, but Karma should clean things up. Eventually, all the kills are going to come in. ScumP is there, though.
All they have to do is get the rotation off here.
Yeah,
OpTic going to win
no
this one.
way, surely. Millenium trying to come back into this game, but every single time OpTic do say no. Crimsix picks up a kill. Formal's inside the hard point. The kills are going to come in. OpTic Gaming are going to go 1-0 up in the series.
Just too much. The SMG power of OpTic just proving so much better, and you saw it in these little gunfights where shots just weren't quite on point.